everybody, this is Gorilla Monsoon, and coming up on Superstars of Wrestling, the Intercontinental Championship Tournament, round number 2. So stay tuned, keep that remote control nearby, do not change the channel, get yourself some snacks, and keep it right there for Superstars of Wrestling. Hello everybody, this is Gorilla Monsoon along with Roddy Piper, and this is Superstars of Wrestling. As I mentioned a while ago at the top of the show, this is the continuation of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament, and boy are we excited for it, Hot Rod.
Yeah, I tell you something, Gorilla, it's always something to hear in the WWF, but tonight we will see who will be the Intercontinental Champion, and I'm excited for it myself, baby.
Well, with no further ado, let's get down right to it. Here's Howard Finkel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very special round 2 of the Intercontinental Champion. The winner of this tournament will be the new Intercontinental Champion. Our first match of this evening is scheduled for one fall. Making his way down the aisle, weighing in at 247 pounds, here is Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Well, here comes Hacksaw Jim Duggan. What a guy this Hacksaw Jim Duggan is.
Well, I tell you what, he is one heck of a patriotic American, Gorilla.
Yes, indeed, he is, as he steps in between those ropes. You hear them chanting USA here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we are here for the second round of the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. We were here last night, Hot Rod, and this audience was going crazy.
Yes, indeed, they were, Gorilla. I tell you what, we stayed in the motel last night as we taped for the Primetime Wrestling show, and now tonight we're taping for WWF Superstars of Wrestling, and I tell you what, it has been one crazy day, Gorilla. I mean, fans have been coming up to me left and right, and you know how the fans can be sometimes.
Well, anyways, Hacksaw Jim Duggan over there putting in his American flag, and he gets all set for the entrance of his opponent. And now, introducing the opponent from Great Britain, weighing at 275 pounds, here is the British Bulldog.
There's the British Bulldog. I'm surprised he's not waving the British flag, Gorilla.
Well, I'll tell you something, Hot Rod. The British Bulldog is very proud of his country indeed. As we saw on Primetime Wrestling, as Hacksaw Jim Duggan looks up.
Hey, I know you keep trying to call Hacksaw Jim Duggan Hillbilly Jim. I think that's funny.
Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the British Bulldog, as he makes his entry to remind everybody that SummerSlam is right around the corner. And if you don't have tickets now, then it's already too late.
That's right. There's only one place you can catch SummerSlam. That's on pay-per-view.
Here we go as these two get to the squared circle, the middle of the squared circle here, and there goes the bell to officially get this one under its way. And they lock up. The Bulldog starts things off here with a slam and then an elbow. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's back on his feet. Here he comes. He's hammering away at the British. A nice clothesline brings him down. Got this crowd chanting USA. Davey Boy Smith, a very big man, he just delivered a missile drop kick. Hot Rod, what do you think about that?
Well, it's kind of unusual. Powerhouse delivers such a move. It has been done.
A nice hip toss there by the British Bulldog. He goes off the ropes. An elbow. And him and Hacksaw. Oh, he got him waving here. Northern Light suplex goes for the cover. 1, 2. Hacksaw does not want to give 1, 2. Hacksaw does not give up on his dream of being Intercontinental Champ.
So Jim Duggan's got a lot of heart, but I have a feeling he's giving away too much weight here tonight.
Indeed, I do believe you might be right, Hot Rod. There's a lot of heart, but the British Bulldog is just too big and powerful. The awesome power of the British Bulldog is just too much, I believe. Oh, what a powerful clothesline. I believe Hacksaw Jim Duggan is in a lot of trouble here. More trouble than he likes to admit. As he goes into the corner, you can't go in there and relax, buddy. You guys are fighting for the championship. And he's got him up in there. Oh, a backbreaker. Forget about it. He turns him over. He's going for the cover again.
Just wants to put him away early, Gorilla.
1, 2. Again, the heart and determination of Hacksaw Jim Duggan kicks in.
He's got the heart of an Intercontinental Champion, but not the physicality of a champion.
He's going to try to do something with the British Bulldog. It looks like he picks him up. He's got him up in the air. Oh, a nice body slam there by Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It looks like Hacksaw Jim Duggan might have got a second wind here, as he is really going after the Bulldog. Picks him up again. Body slams him. And now what's he doing?
He's going to the outside. I think he's making a mistake here.
He's on the top rope. He has never been known for his high-risk maneuvers. Oh, he hits him with the elbows for the cover, but was it enough? 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out with authority, Hot Rod.
Yes, indeed he does, as these two lock up again.
And here he goes. Into the... Oh, he caught him in midair and did a suplex.
Looks like it may be the beginning of the end here for our friend.
Yes, indeed it does. He's hitting them up for something. He's got him in his arms. What's he going to do?
I think the answer is clear to this one, Gorilla.
He's got him up in his arms and goes off the ropes. Running power slam. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Look out. This one's all over with. The British Bulldog advances, and he goes on to the Intercontinental Championships. I don't believe it. He beats him with a running power. Let's take a look at that one more time. Wow, what an amazing power slam that was.
As you can see, he's got him up in his arms there.
Boom. Power slam goes to the cover. 1, 2, and 3. It's all over with for Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Looky there. They're giving each other a hug and sportsmanship.
There's a lot of admiration there between the British Bulldog and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, I'll tell you, Gorilla.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan raises his hand here out of respect. Let's get the official word. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the British Bulldog. British Bulldog has won as Hacksaw Jim Duggan leaves the ring very gracefully here. And what a win it was, as the British Bulldog really puts him away. Look at Matilda. She looks very happy.
Well, she ought to. Her master is going to go on and possibly be Intercontinental Champion.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you to Mean Gene Oakland with an in-depth interview. Hello, everybody. I'm Mean Gene Oakland, and this is the second round of the Intercontinental Championship belt. And the winner of this one goes on to the third round to face. And here we go. Here's one of the winners right here, the British Bulldog. The British Bulldog, Davey Boy Smith. And I see, how you doing? You got Matilda with you. Now, the winner, you will go on to the third round to face the winner of the Coco Beware and Mr. Perfect match. What are your thoughts about this? Well, first of all, I'd like to say how lucky I am to be in this tournament. I'm coming back, as you know, from a neck injury. Mean Gene and me and Matilda, we're going to go to this thing through the very bitter end, and hopefully we can become the new Intercontinental champions. Well, Intercontinental champion. I imagine you're probably going to share this moment with Matilda. Are you also going to share the Intercontinental belt with her? Well, well, Gene, I tell you, Matilda and I, we share just about everything together, and definitely in the moment, you know, we will definitely both be Intercontinental champions, hopefully. All right, well, good luck with that, and Matilda, boy, I tell you something else. And ladies and gentlemen, we will keep you, the viewers, posted as things develop here in the Intercontinental Championship Tournament. Let's take you back to ringside. Here is Gorilla Monsoon. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. He is way down the aisle from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds. Who is the Birdman, Coco Beware?
I love the Birdman, Gorilla Monsoon. I tell you what, him and Frankie there make a good pair, don't they?
They sure do. I'll tell you what, Coco Beware's lucky to have Frankie, I'll tell you.
Yeah, he makes a good companion, and he is one heck of a challenger. I tell you, even against a guy like Mr. Perfect, I think he stands a pretty good chance.
Me too, Hot Rod, me too. I'll tell you, this Intercontinental Championship Tournament has been something else.
I tell you that Mr. Perfect is one heck of an athlete. As he makes his way down there with Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Bobby the Weasel Heenan managing two guys in this tournament. One guy's already gone. And here is Mr. Perfect as we will see him play waywards with, tell you what, Bobby Heenan better not touch that bird or Coco will get mad.
Mr. Perfect, one tough competitor there, Birdman, no slouch either.
Well, they both made it this far, and here goes the bell to officially begin this one. As these two lock up here. Down this Coco, Mr. Perfect picks him up in the air. Body slam, goes off the ropes. A heck of an up. These two tie up again. What a moment indeed in wrestling history. Never before has such a thing been done where it's been determined by a tournament to see who gets to be the new Intercontinental Champion.
Well, it has been determined at WrestleMania to see who, as Coco's got Mr. Perfect on the ropes here, and looks like Coco's on the offensive so far.
An Irish whip into the ropes.
Mr. Perfect stopped on that exchange, and now, oh, what a drop kick by Mr. Perfect, really taking it to Coco Beware here tonight.
Got him right where he wants him, up in the air. A nice suplex. Down goes Coco. Mr. Perfect. Oh, Mr. Perfect trying to make short work of the Birdman.
He's got him on his shoulder. Oh, what a slam there by Perfect.
Oh, look at the cheap shot. Look at him stomping away at him. No doubt got that taught to him by Bobby Heenan. Over here in the corner pounding his fist on the mat. For what reason, I don't know.
Coco looking very determined here tonight.
Clothesline there by Mr. Perfect. Grabs Coco by the legs. Slingshot. Down goes Coco B.
Looks like Mr. Perfect going for his legs again, but not to slingshot him.
No way. Looks like he's putting him in the Boston Crab.
He's not going to end this one with the perfect plex?
I don't think so. And looks like he's got him in the Boston Crab. Indeed, wait a minute. Looks like Coco Beware is trying to Mr. Perfect, you're in the ropes. And now he's not in the ropes anymore as Coco Beware trying to get to the ropes.
I'll tell you what, that Boston Crab can be very devastating.
It's done right. It looks like Perfect's got it locked in right. Do you give up?
No.
Do you give up? No way. Coco Beware refusing to give up here is perfect. Has that Boston Crab locked in pretty good.
He keeps bending back. He keeps putting pressure on the legs of Coco Beware. And I'll tell you, even the Coco Beware survives this. He won't get out of it soon.
Especially when you got the referee over there questioning Coco. As the Raider, he gives up, and Mr. Perfect really putting the bend toss to Coco Beware.
But Coco Beware is sliding all over that ring. That means Mr. Perfect has not got it locked in perfectly, and he better be careful, or he could get counted for the pin.
Referee over here, referee over there. He's checking to see if Coco gives up,
or if he gets to the ropes, and it looks like, yes, he's in the ropes. He's in the ropes. Mr. Perfect has to break the hold.
Come on, come on, come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has a 5 count to do it, and he broke on 4 as the referee tries to restrain Mr. Perfect. Well, that's got to put a lot of strain on Coco's leg.
You better believe it. I'd be surprised if Coco can even get up after this.
He tries to stand up, and he just goes right back to bad feeling. Coco might be permanently damaged from this. There he goes. Into the turnbuckles. Down is Coco.
I think that move was just enough to wear him out.
Yes, indeed. I believe you're right, Hot Rod, as this looks like the beginning of the end for Coco Beware. Got his arm around that leg. He's got him lifted in the air. Perfect. Perfect plex. It's all over with. Forget it. 1, 2, and 3. Yes, sir. Oh, now why did he have to do that? That's just overkill.
I believe you're right.
Yes, indeed. I know I'm right. Oh, he tosses Coco out of the ring like a bad newspaper. There you have it, folks. Mr. Perfect advances in this Intercontinental Championship event, tournament as it were. Coco Beware very devastated, laying in the corner, hurt somewhere, hurt badly. They may have to get a stretcher down here. Let's get the official word. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, Mr. Perfect, pulling off the perfect victory here tonight on Superstars. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to go to a few commercial breaks. And when we come back, more Intercontinental Championship Tournament when Superstars continue.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Hello. You tired of ordinary chips? Chips that don't have any zing to them? Chips that just seem to leave you out in the cold? Chips that just seem flat? We ain't got time for that. This is America. In America, our chips have flavor. They mean something. And these chips are Clancy's Kettle chips. That means they took their time to get a great big old fat kettle, and they put a lot of peanut and vegetable oil in it. And then they sliced up potatoes to perfection. And they boiled those potatoes. Then they put them in a big old kettle of hot boiling oil. And then when they were done, they were freshly put out of the kettle. They were sprinkled with jalapeno dust. Clancy's kettle potato chips. Except nothing less. Yeah. I know I got a crumb in my beard. I'm saving that for later. Good night, everybody. You know, every once in a while, I get hungry for something sweet. Some people may call this a sweet tooth. Some people may say there's no such thing. But I say, every time you get hungry for something sweet, reach for something that's a little bit sweeter than what you're used to. Reach for good old-fashioned cupcakes. Cupcakes are sweet. They only have 2 grams of saturated fat. And they're just good. They're just plain old good. That's all there is to it. So when you don't have time to make it down to your local bakery, go to the store and buy cupcakes. Cupcakes. Been making them the same way for about 100 years or so. If you think they're getting any better, you better think again. Are you tired of not finding clips to close your chip bags up with? Well, look no longer than the bag chip clip. The bag chip clip is airtight, and it seals them up like so. It's waterproof, and ants can't get into it. Because you don't want a bag with a bunch of ants in it. That's disgusting. Are you tired of shoveling food in your mouth with a fork? Are you tired of the precisionness of the fork getting all the food all on the end of it and getting it all into your mouth at once? Do you want to eat slower than anything you've ever seen anybody eat before? Well, if the answer is yes, to go down to your local Chinese shop and get chopsticks. Chopsticks are durable. They're made of wood, which probably causes bacteria to grow inside of them. You can't really ever get them too clean. And there's always the possibility of getting a splinter on your tongue. You hold them like so. If you're really good at it, you can get some food in your mouth. Who knows? It's pretty much a crapshoot at this point. So remember, next time you want to get very little food in your mouth and spill it all over your plate, or maybe the floor, forget using those stupid ass forks. Use chopsticks. Chopsticks. They're made of wood. Welcome back to Superstars of Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone contest is scheduled for one fall. Already in the ring, from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 245 pounds, here is Bad News Brown.
I'll tell you, I don't really like this Bad News Brown, not one bit. As you saw at WrestleMania 6, you saw him take care of business, did you not, Gorilla?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I did see you take care of business, Hot Rod. And you and Bad News Brown involved in that big street fight at WrestleMania 6. It was something, it was some kind of happening, let me tell you. WrestleMania 6 was, as we go into SummerSlam, well, I'll tell you, it's a different story. And now, his opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 237 pounds, here is the Texas Tornado.
Eric Pico saying tornado. That's pretty funny, Gorilla.
What is kind of funny is the Texas Tornado gets it, and he's all set to go up against Bad News. Bad News is one big bad dude.
I wouldn't go turning my back on him if I were you, Texas Tornado.
Yes, indeed, you should not turn your back on Bad News Brown. As you can see here, matchup officially under its way here as Bad News Brown really takes it to the Texas Tornado.
Yeah, Texas Tornado is Howard Finkel said.
Picks him up. Body slams him down. Devastating elbow.
I figured at the start of this match something was going to happen. And I just knew, oh, wait a minute, look at this. Texas Tornado not putting up with any of this. He's a strong guy.
A nice drop kick to Texas Tornado. Oh, another one. He gets Bad News involved into an Irish whip off the ropes. Down he goes. Oh, what a move.
It's a wonder why these two don't lock up, Gorilla.
Look at this. Texas Tornado has him up in the air. Norman Light Soup goes for the cover. 1, 2.
You're not beating Bad News that easily, Gorilla. He is too tough.
Bad News is a scrapper from the mean streets of Harlem as these two tie up here. And hip toss by Bad News Brown. An elbow. Another one. And
Ooh, I'd like to see him try to hit a ghetto blaster. Oh, what a nice attack to see him try and hit a ghetto blaster on Texas T. I don't think he can do it.
Texas Tornado has a hold of Bad News. They grapple here. It looks like, yes, a sidebar suplex. He's got him by the arm. What's he going to do? Oh, he just kicked him down. Now he throws him off the rope. Oh, boot to the face. Down his back. He goes up the ropes. Oh, comes the referee. 1, 2. Bad News not going to put up with this for 1 minute. He launches him this way into the...
Boy, he is giving him a beat down, Gorilla.
He is beating the Texas Tornado down, that's for sure. And Irish whip it to the right. One body tackle by the Texas Tornado. 1, 2, and 3. This one's all over with.
Boy, what a matchup, Gorilla Monsoon. What a matchup.
Texas Tornado just scores a victory against Bad News Brown. I don't believe it. Let's take you back to some of the action leading to this. Bad News has a hold of him for the Irish whip. He comes off of that rope. Sean Biden, 1, 2, and 3. This one's all up.
Screw you.
Bad News Brown taken off as the Texas Tornado would celebrate the victory. But we still have yet to get the official word. Here's Howard Finkel. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Texas Tornado. Texas Tornado pulls off a victory here tonight over Bad News Brown. Oh, wait a minute, folks. I think we might get a flip.
Yeah, what a guy. What charisma.
You won't find him as charismatic, not as the Texas Tornado. Let's take you now to meet you in Oakland with a special interview. Here's Mr. Perfect.
What a match, Gorilla. What a match.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mean Gene Oakland, and I'm standing by with the challenger for the Intercontinental Championship belt, Mr. Perfect, here with his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan. Gentlemen, if you in fact win tonight against the British Bulldog, you face the Texas Tornado in the final, as this is the semifinal for the Intercontinental Championship belt. How do you feel about this? I'll tell you how he feels about it, Mean Gene Okerlund. Let me tell you right now, Mr. Perfect is, well, you know, I don't have to say it anymore. And tonight, British Bulldog, you've been out of action for a long time. You've been out with a neck injury. So you know exactly what we're going to go for here tonight. We're going after that neck, big boy. And if you think you're going to fight your way out of it, you better get it through your mind that that's not happening. Tell him, Perfect. You better believe that that's not happening, because tonight, British Bulldog, I'm your worst enemy. I'm going all the way to the top. I'm going to be Intercontinental Champion. And then I'm coming after you, Texas Tornado. So be ready. Or be simply perfect. All right, come on, man. We got to get ready. Ah! Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Perfect plans to be, well, simply perfect here tonight as he gets ready to go up against the British Bulldog. Let's take it out. Well, there you have it from B.G. Oakland, the British Bulldog already announced as he stands in there for Matilda.
Oh, man. I love that talk more and more. You know that? Well, I tell you something. Mr. Perfect's in a mouthful here tonight as he tells the guys over there to be simply, but I don't know what chance he's going to have against the British Bulldog, and we'll find out.
Yes, indeed, we will. As Howard Finkel is ready to announce the next opponent. There he comes, Mr. Perfect, being led to the ring by Bobby the Brain Heat. He gets down there to the ramp, and then the ring he goes. What is Brain doing?
Looks like Brain's just standing back there.
There he comes.
He's coming. He's not getting in the ring, I tell you what.
He doesn't want to get in the ring against the British Bulldog, I'll tell you what. And Mr. Perfect doesn't mind.
These two men fighting for something incredible here tonight.
Indeed they are, as it is the first ever Intercontinental Championship tournament. As this one gets ready to get under its way here. The crowd's getting a little bit restless. They're chanting Bulldog, Bulldog. And there goes the bell to officially begin this one. And these two lock up. All right, come on, Perfect, nail his butt. As the British Bulldog starts things off there with a body slam. Goes off the ropes. An elbow smash.
Now he's giving the old 1-2.
Yes, indeed he is. Down is Mr. Perfect. And here comes the Bulldog, a drop kick. And into the rope, a devastating clothesline. He is really giving it to Mr. Perfect. In fact, the referee just fell down.
I'm sure he lost his balance is all.
On him by the waist, and Billy to Billy suplex as the Bulldog is really taking control of this one.
Oh, in more than one way.
Like he's going for the cover early on. One count's all he's going to get.
He is way too early, Gorilla.
As we take a look at Matilda here, Mr. Perfect getting back to his feet. Here comes the British Bulldog. A drop kick. Down goes Perfect. Now the British Bulldog has a hold of him. Oh, a nice hip toss. Down is Perfect. Another elbow. Yet another one. Come on, Perfect. What are you doing? You're losing this one, buddy.
Hey, Bobby Heat is really losing control of this one, isn't he, Gorilla?
I'd say so. Is Mr. Perfect really getting the wits knocked out of him?
Oh, but he had to begin with. He better muster some sort of offense or he's going to lose this one.
There's the British Bulldog. Another clothesline. Now goes the British Bulldog. Now he explodes on Perfect. Come on, Perfect. Let him have it. There he goes. Perfect's unloading on the Bulldog.
It looks like it's having very little effect, but there he goes.
These two tie up. Irish whip into the rope.
It's the moment Perfect was hoping for.
Yes, indeed. He's building some momentum. Nice body slam there by Mr. Perfect.
He's not going to get the perfect flex on the Bulldog, so...
He has a hold of his arm, though.
Got him in a can opener, but I don't think this move's going to last long to you.
Davey Boy from a can opener into a close. He's going to make Davey Boy pay. Oh, what a maneuver there by Mr. Perfect. Call him what you will, but he is an amazing athlete. As these two tie up now. Right now. Body slam. Irish whip. Hip toss. Down is he. Off the ropes. A flying punch.
Like Bulldog's on Dream Street.
Yes, indeed he is, as he connects with the drop kick. Two tie up now. Mr. Perfect's got him into a position. Can he get him up? Yes, he does. Another light suplex. The Bulldog
looks like Perfect's trying to climb the ropes.
It's on the top rope, and he is going to let the Bulldog have it from the top rope. Here he goes. He comes flying.
Oh, he's got him, but he needs to hook the leg.
1, 2. Oh, yeah, you're right. He needed to hook the leg as the Bulldog powers his way out of that one. Look out. Here comes the Bulldog. He's punching him with some awesome punches. Now, a hip toss. Down is he. An elbow. He's got hold of Perfect. He lifts him up in the air. A suplex. Now what's he going to do? He launches him into the ropes. Oh, into the referee. The referee is down. The referee is down and out.
Perfect trying to get to his feet.
Wait a minute. Get away from me. I need to borrow your chair, Gorilla. Get away from me, I said. Oh. Meanwhile, here comes the British Bulldog. He's got him by the waist. Oh, waist block suplex. It brings the house down. It looks like he's trying to put him in a devastating maneuver. Wait a minute. Here's Bobby Heenan with the ring bell. Oh, he just rang his bell. He rang his bell. And he's in here trying to wake up the referee.
He better get that ring bell out of there.
He's waking up the referee. The referee is up. Mr. Perfect just tossed that bell. He's got him up in the air. Bobby Heenan is leaving the ring. There he goes. He's getting out of there.
What are they going to do when the ring bell's down there and they can't ring the bell?
Mr. Perfect's got him turned over. Oh, he's a little bit wobbly, but I think the Bulldog's down and out. 1, 2, 3.
We may need a new referee. We don't even have a ring bell.
They got to reset the ring bell there, but we have a clear winner here. He's dazed and confused. I don't think he knows what's going on.
But do you think that Mr. Perfect won this match?
I don't know. We need yet to get an official word. There's not been a bell rung. Here comes Howard Finkel. Howard Finkel's in there. He's helping the referee up to his feet. Oh. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Mr. Perfect! Well, Mr. Perfect is the definite winner of this match. And I don't know if the referee might need some time. The referee leaving the ring. I think he definitely needs some recuperation time. There he goes. As Mr. Perfect pulls off a win here against the British Bulldog. We got to go to some commercial breaks. We'll be right back with the finals.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
What are you talking about, sir?
Johnson, have you got those numbers yet?
What are you talking about, sir? We don't have anything to do with numbers. We own a pizza store.
Exactly. I was referring to the numbers of pepperoni that you got to put on each of our pizzas.
Oh, well, we haven't had an order for pizza in about 6 months.
6 months? We should be out of business then.
We are out of business, sir. You live in the cardboard box next to mine.
That would explain the uncontrollable odors of urine and saturated cardboard, now wouldn't it?
Yes, I believe so. Are you going with a point, sir?
Yes. I'm going to send you to the liquor store with this change I got from some unknown person who apparently has a job.
Yes, sir. I'll go get that bottle of whiskey in a brown bag right away.
Make sure you don't get any rips in that brown bag. I want to use it later to poop in.
You got it, sir.
Can't just go poop in your cardboard box. It attracts bats. Hello, don't be like me. If you want to run a successful business, you have to actually sell stuff. Because if you don't, you're going to end up living in a cardboard box out on the street corner. So remember, when you are running a business, you must have customers. For more information, call... Hold on, the number's on the side of my cardboard box. Let me see here. For questions, call 1-888-287-1915. That number sounds a little bit made up. Oh well.
Man, am I thirsty.
Well, boo, freakity hooty hoo. You're thirsty, so what? What do you want me to do about it?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna offer me a soda or something.
Oh yeah, here you go. Here's your Coke.
Damn it. Where's the button? What the hell? A Coke? Why,
why this doesn't look like a Coke at all. Well, it is a Coke. It's just not any ordinary Coke. It has half the calories of regular Coke with more better flavor than Diet Coke. Why don't you try it? Well, thank you, sir. I think I will try it. Now that's just delicious. You didn't even drink that. You just kind of put it up to your lips and pretended to drink it. I don't know why you did that. Why didn't you just open it and taste it? You going to answer me or not? I'm really not into diet sodas to speak of. Well, then you really don't know what you're missing. Give me that. I'll show the audience. For the rest of you people at home, drink Coke Light. It's got half the calories of regular Coke without the sin. Hey, wait. Do you mind if I take that home with me? No. Go get your own. Fine. Just for the taste of it. Coke Light.
Welcome back to Superstars of Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final match of our tournament, and the winner of this match will be presented with this very pristine Intercontinental Championship belt. Can we zoom in on the belt, fellas? There we go. And Hot Rod, I will be representing the belt.
I know you will be presenting the belt later, right after this match, as a matter of fact. And I tell you what, it's going to be Mr. Perfect going up against the Texas Tornado. And I sure hope that Texas Tornado makes short work out of Perfect after what Perfect did to the British Bulldog.
Well, it's actually after what Bobby the Weasel Heenan did to the British Bulldog, hitting him on the back of the head with the ring bell, practically getting him the Intercontinental Championship belt. But, however, Mr. Perfect has fought long and hard in this tournament, and I don't think that one little incident should label him a cheater in this. But nonetheless,
I will label him a cheater, and I will label him a cheater as well, Gorilla Monsoon. I don't agree with what that Weasel Heenan did at all. And Mr. Perfect should not be in the finals. It should be Bulldog against the Texas Tornadoes, I think. But, you know, that's just the way it is. Sometimes you do what you have to do to win, and that's exactly what Heenan did for his wrestler. He did what he had to do.
Well, doing what you have to do aside, the rules are rules. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it out to Meiji in Oakland with the Texas Tornado. All right. Well, here we are in the finals of the Intercontinental Championships as I'm standing here with the Texas Tornado, a fairly newcomer here in the WWF. However, the Texas Tornado has been, well, pardon the pun, but a whirlwind here in the World Wrestling Federation, and rightfully so deserves a shot at the Intercontinental title as he has earned his way to this spot at Texas Tornado. And Texas Tornado, it doesn't get any better than this, does it? Well, I would prefer it if it was the World Wrestling Federation Championship, but that'll be down the road later on, I suppose. But I'm going to be the next Intercontinental Champion come high or high water. And I'll tell you what, Mr. Perfect is going to regret ever hitting the British Bulldog in the back of the head with a ring bell. He won't do that to Texas Tornado. I guarantee you that. Well, thank you, Texas Tornado. It's been very pleasurable talking to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back to ringside for our final event here in the Intercontinental Championship tournament. Here's Gorilla Monsoon and Roddy Piper. So long, everybody. Well, there you hear it from Meiji in Oakland as the Texas Tornado heading down towards the ring area. And it sounds like the entrance of Mr. Perfect. Let's take it out to ringside. Here's Howard Finkel. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match of the Intercontinental Championship. The winner of this match will be the new WWF Intercontinental Champion. Already in the ring with his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan. There you go, as Mr. Perfect has been announced. And there's his manager, Bobby the Weasel Heenan. That man right there is the one responsible for Mr. Perfect being this far in the tournament. Due to smacking the British Bulldog over the head for ring bell. I'll tell you, if Mr. Perfect does win this one, I've got a few words for him, Hot Rod.
That's right, you'll be presenting the belt at the end of the match.
Yes, indeed I will. As Bobby Heenan's on the outside now, and we are ready for the announcement of the Texas Tornado. And introducing the opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 237 pounds, here is the Texas Tornado. Well, there he is, the Texas Tornado, making his way down to the ring. He's wheeling down to the ring as he gets into the ring. There's no doubt that he is the fan favorite here tonight as he's twirling around and around and around.
The Texas Tornado is not only a fan favorite, Monsoon, but he is a favorite of mine, too. I tell you what, I'd like to see him really take it to Mr. Perfect tonight. Show Mr. Perfect how a real man wrestles, and that's by the Texas Tornado.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, these two men are now eyeballing each other. That's what it's about right there, the Intercontinental Championship. There we go. There's one last look at that Intercontinental Championship belt, and an Intercontinental Champion will be crowned here in just a few moments. As there goes the bell. As these two tie up, there will be a champion crowned here tonight on Superstars. Perfect makes the first move against the Texas.
Here comes the Texas Tornado. He's really giving it to Perfect.
Oh, a nice drop kick. Come on, Perfect, do him in. Bobby Heenan says, do him in. And there he goes, a flying tackle. This is Tornado now. Oh, powerful clothesline. Two tangling up now. Tornado picks up Perfect. Body slam. Down he goes. Off those ropes. A nice elbow. It's on top of him now. Picks him up. He's got him up in the air. And, oh, a beautiful suplex there by two men lock up now. Ugh. Texas Tornado takes him down. And the Perfect hammers away at him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down he goes. Got a hold of his legs. Ooh, a slingshot into the corner. And here he comes. Oh, man, what a...
You know that had to hurt the Texas Tornado as he stops away at his back.
Yes, indeed, he does. And into the turnbuckle. Down is Texas Tornado. Mr. Perfect's got him way up in the air. A suplex. Doesn't take care of the Tornado, though. Look at there. Oh, a nice hip toss there by the Texas Tornado. He follows up by an L. Come on, Perfect, on your feet.
Wow, he follows his instructions to a T, Gorilla.
Indeed, he does. Here comes the Texas Tornado. Oh, Perfect, move out of the way. He's got it from around the waist. Oh, a belly-to-belly suplex. The Tornado is down on his belly. Here comes Mr. Perfect. He's got him by the arm. It looks like he picks him up again. He's got him up in the air. Oh, a Northern Light suplex. The Texas Tornadoes almost wiped out. Here comes Mr. Perfect. That baseball slide got him, and he's taking him to the ropes here. Oh, off and down is Mr. Perfect as the Texas Tornado falls outside.
A bit of drama unfolding, Monsoon.
Yes, indeed it is. It's Mr. Perfect's on the outside. Here comes the Texas Tornado. He's on those top steps. Wait a minute. Mr. Perfect catches him in his arms. Oh. Oh, right back in the ring is the Texas Tornado. As he knows, you have to win by pinfall or submission.
That's right, there can be no countouts or disqualifications. I think both men are aware of this, Monsoon.
Brooks grabbed them by the legs. Outside the ring, both men.
1, 2,
3,
4, 5. Where he's got the 5 count on these guys.
Ooh, into the turnbuckle goes the Texas Tornado.
Not going to stop the Texas Tornado.
No, indeed it's not. He knocks Mr. Perfect into the stairs. And now, boom, right onto the steel steps. Down on the ground, these two go. Here comes the Texas Tornado. He's going on those steps. He's on the apron. The apron. Mr. Perfect is down. Here he comes. Here comes. Boom. 7. He's at 7. Texas Tornado has hold of Mr. Perfect. In the ring, these two are on 7. Two tie up now.
What do you think's going to happen next? This is a great matchup, Gorilla.
Perfect picks up the Tornado, slams him down. And now what's he doing? He's taking the butt from the Tornado. He's on that second rope. The Tornado is down. Oh, what about goes for the cover? 1, 2. Tornado kicks out. These two men are tied up again here. This Tornado has a hold of Perfect. He body slams him. And now he's going to the outside as well. This is Tornado up on that second rope. Oh, Bobby Heenan just knocked him off of the rope. Texas Tornado trying to go after Heenan. Mr. Perfect coming after him. He's got him up in the air. Back to 1, 2. He kicks out of that one. Come on, Perfect. Kick his tail in. Let's go. What a maneuver there by the Texas Tornado.
Texas Tornado really taking it to Perfect.
Yes, indeed, he is. Look at here. A Northern Light suplex. Oh, he rolls him over. Got him into, a clothesline. Down he got him by the legs. Now, look out. Oh, slingshot into the corner. Indian waistlock. Billy to Billy suplex. He's got it around here. And, whoa. Baseball. Down is Mr. Perfect. And here comes the Texas Tornado. He's on that second rope. It looks like he's getting ready to do the moonsault. There he is up on the second rope and... Oh, he missed. He missed. He totally missed. Mr. Perfect, get us back to his feet here. He is on his feet. Here he goes. He grabs him by the legs. What's he going to do? Slingshot in the corner on Mr. Perfect. The perfect elbow. He's gained control of this one, Hot Rod.
Yes, indeed. I think he had.
And here comes the Texas Tornado. Flying tackle. Down he goes. He's got him up against the ropes. He gets him. He flips him into the ropes. Oh, what a maneuver. 1, 2. Oh, he pulled him. What's Bobby Heenan doing? You want to be disqualified or what, Heenan? I didn't do nothing. Heenan saying he didn't do nothing. Boys, he full of it. I'll tell you what. It's been quite the happening thus so far. It's which man wants it the worst. And here comes, a nice body slam by the Texas Tornado. And now he's got Mr. Perfect off the rope. Swinging neck breaker. Swinging neck goes for the cover of the 1, 2.
Oh, boy, Perfect really kicked out of that one, huh?
Yes, here they go. They tie up and now into the body slam. Irish whip into the rope. He cradles him up into the small package. 1, 2. Oh, Mr. Perfect reverses. 1, 2. And now it's the Texas Tornado. 1, 2. Oh, no, Mr. Perfect takes him down that time. Texas Tornado now going the way of Mr. Perfect down his... Boy, what a matchup this has been so far. Texas Tornado, Irish whip of the Perfect. Back body drop. Back body drop.
He's on that top rope.
He's on the very top rope. High risk maneuver. And Mr. Perfect moves out of the way. He moves out of the way. This could be the end, folks. He's got the Texas Tornado right where he wants.
There he goes, Gorilla.
Oh, look at that. And the perfect plex. 1, 2, and 3. This one's all over with. We have a new Intercontinental Champion! A new Intercontinental Champion! A new Intercontinental Champion! The new Intercontinental Champion! Here comes Bobby the Brain Heenan! He is happy as pie! I don't believe it!
I don't believe it either. Mr. Perfect has done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go to some commercial breaks, but we'll be right back with the representation of the Intercontinental Championship belt. Don't go away!
Oh boy, I can't wait.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
Dang it, Johnson. I told you one time too many. Don't ever, and I mean ever, on your entire life, put too much black ground pepper in my food ever again. Is that clear, Johnson? Well, are you going to answer me or not?
But sir, this isn't just any ordinary pure ground pepper. It's not, no. It's Stone Mill Essentials pure ground black pepper.
Does that really even make a difference? Pepper is pepper. And all I know is you put too much of it in my beef stew and you're fired.
But sir, it does make a difference. Other black peppers aren't quite as crazy as good old Stone Mill black pepper. Other peppers are stronger and creamier and grindier and crunchier. This is Stone Mill black pepper, sir. If your stew was ruined, it was because Chef Marley over there put too much salt, if anything.
Chef Marley? Well then, he's fired. Johnson, you're gonna be going places with this company. Come with me. Johnson, you coming with me or not?
Yes, sir. I'm right behind you. Where are we going anyway?
Good question. I have absolutely no idea whatsoever.
You know what? I quit.
Good idea. I'll quit too. Come with me. Walk this way.
No.
Right. I won't quit. I can't quit. I'm the CEO. What was I thinking? That was stupid. Get out of my property.
Gladly. Remember, folks, Stone Mill Essentials black pepper. It's better than all the other black peppers in a national-wide taste test. Stone Mill black pepper. Get yours today. Or get fired by some creepy boss for some reason. Air patrols never work. Especially if you use them these days and age. That's why it's always essential to have your trusty blue light. You can get these blue lights just about any leading department stores. Kmart, Kroger, Walmart, Fairmart, anywhere. Blue lights. It's what's for dinner. Never mind.
Welcome back to WWF Superstars. I guess Gorilla Monsoon has gone off to represent the belt, so he will not be announcing this next few minutes, but he'll be back soon. He promised me that. I don't think I can carry it on my own.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and the new WWF Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect! And now, to present the Intercontinental Championship belt, here is none other than one of the greatest broadcast announcers in history, Gorilla Monsoon!
Wow, what an announcement Gorilla Monsoon's getting. And there he goes, Gorilla Monsoon. Oh my goodness, look at that championship belt. I tell you, I really wish I had some help with this announcing stuff. But anyway, I'll do the best I can, folks. Please bear with me. Gorilla Monsoon entering the ring now. He's got the championship belt, and he's going to present it to Mr. Perfect. Well, it looks like Gorilla Monsoon's got a few words he wants to say here. He's going to tell them Mr. Perfect.
On behalf of the World Wrestling Federation, I present you with this Intercontinental Championship belt. Congratulations.
Well, there you have it. He hands Mr. Perfect the belt. I guess that's the end of the represent. Well, there you have it, folks. The new Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect. And here comes Gorilla Monsoon. Well, I didn't want to do it, but I had no choice. I noticed you were a little nervous up there, Monsoon, but anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Intercontinental Champion. And what an Intercontinental Champion he's going to be from now on. He represents the World Wrestling Federation as your Intercontinental Champion. Here he goes. What's he doing? He's showboating? Oh, brother, give me a break. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, let's take it out to the locker room. Here's me, Gene Oakland. Oh, and Intercontinental Champion indeed. That makes me sick. Well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Intercontinental Championship tournament is over with, and we have a new World Wrestling Federation Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect. And as I await the arrival of Mr. Perfect, I'll tell you what, it's a good thing. It's a really good thing. No, man, I'm so happy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, standing next to me is the newly crowned Intercontinental Champion, Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect, do you have a few words for our listening audience here at home? I sure do, Monsoon. First of all, I want to thank my manager, Bobby the Brain Heaton. You got it, pal. We did it. We did it. And I want to thank the World Wrestling Federation, Jack Tunney, for giving me the opportunity to win this belt. I had no doubts in mind at all whatsoever, as I knew, and as I've always said to everyone, I am one thing and one thing only, absolutely perfect. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't know what Gorilla Monsoon's problem was out there, but he should have wrapped the belt around my waist, around his waist. And I'll tell you something, Gorilla Monsoon, you and I are not finished yet. We're going to have a chat on Primetime Wrestling, pal. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A brand new Intercontinental Champion. Come on, pal, let's go celebrate. Yeah, let's go. Mr. Perfect. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Good night, everybody. Boy, how about that? A brand new Intercontinental Champion. Well, how about that indeed? A brand new Intercontinental Champion. And as you all know, that can mean only one thing. There will be some competitors going on about their business as they will want a title shot. I guarantee you, Rowdy Piper, somewhere down the line, somebody is going to close them out with that Mr. Perfect. But I tell you, Gorilla Monsoon, I really hope the British Bulldog would have gone further than he did. But I think we had a great night here tonight, no doubt about it. It was a great tournament. It took 2 shows to get it done, but here on Wwf Superstars of Wrestling, we got it done here tonight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we sure did. We sure did. We have had fun here on Superstars of Wrestling, but it is time to go once again.
Until next time, for Roddy Piper and myself, Gorilla Monsoon, see you next week on Superstars of Wrestling. This has been a presentation of the World Wrestling Federation. Over 50 years, the dominated force in all sports.